Hey everybody, my voice is shot, as you can imagine. We've got Western New York media and concerned Buffalo neighbors, and they are total radical leftist media outlets, propaganda outlets, and they are misrepresenting what happened today. They are saying that we pulled a weapon on them. We never did. We were peaceful the entire time, saying we love them, thanking them for coming out. We wish them a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We told them to come join us. We had food. We had drinks for them if they wanted to come over. And they started screaming and yelling and attacking, coming at us, hitting us with, smacking phones out of our hands, coming at us with weapons. And what they're saying is that, and we've got it all on camera, it's all right on video, and right now we have it all as proof. We have it all as evidence that we behaved responsibly, respectfully. We welcomed them to come over to our group. We said Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, we love them, all this other stuff. And they came at several of our members. They approached us, they crossed the street, we stayed on our side. They were spitting at our vehicles, they hit our vehicles, they knocked phones out of people's hands, they pushed people, and yet there we were standing there peacefully. But we're the fascists, right? We're the ones who are the problem. So we had a wonderful, wonderful day. We received so many texts from people that said, thank you so much for doing this rolling parade. Thank you. They said, we absolutely love you. We saw so many people beeping their horns. We saw so many people raising their fists, supporting us, and seeing their faces light up and see how happy they were. We probably had 60 vehicles rolling, all the American flags on them, Trump flags, just absolutely beautiful. And Luke, I'm going to get into this more tomorrow, but Luke, the little guy that stood with the Trump 2020 sign over his head, him, Jeff, and Heather, his parents, today. We had people that were standing in their yards and in their houses. They were standing They were standing in their homes and in their yards. And what they did was they came out. They came out to see us. And not only did they come out to see us, but they rode with us. They followed us. They picked up the party and they followed us all the way back to Sheridan Park. So, it was just a great, great, great event. Bonnie was there. Great to see you, Bonnie. And it was just awesome. Antifa was there. They had weapons. They had pipes. They had axe handles. They had hammers. One of the individuals, they were wielding an axe hammer, a hammer. And we just stood there, said we love them. If there's anybody in their group that's a Nazi or a white supremacist or somebody that hates or a fascist, we said we didn't want them to join our group, that we love them, Merry Christmas, and they should come with us. We thanked them for joining our party, and that's all we did. We ended up having to move our vehicles from the location that we were to another location, and that we all gathered up, and then we were able to go out. And we were able to roll. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, it was absolutely beautiful. The line of cars that we had, it was at least 50 or 60 vehicles. One of the best ones we have had to date. Just so special. We had 100, 150 people. We had families. We had, mothers, fathers, grandfathers, grandmothers, all of us coming together in a beautiful moment. And it's just so proud to be a part of the Rolling Patriots and doing everything that they're doing. So we have our Breathe Free event tonight, and it was catered. And I'm not going to say who catered it, because they're watching these videos and they are so unhinged. Wait a minute. They are so unhinged and out of their minds that they will go after and attack anybody that's associated with us, including Erie County and government agencies and Department of Health. Even though they're not doing anything wrong at all, they will go after and attack. So I'm not going to say who it's catered by, and I'm not going to say whose home we're at, but we came together for a Christmas celebration, the first of many, as family. This wonderful, wonderful, beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous family that came together for, we are, hey Mike, what's up, brother? So we decided to come together tonight. We had a catered party. This is a breathe-free event, and you are keeping everybody safe. We're going to drive Antifa and Mark Odian, and we're going to drive, you know this guy. He's always out there fighting. You know him. We love it. So I love him. And nobody here is afraid. Nobody here is afraid for me to show their faces. Timmy, what's up? So, we've got food here. We've got great food. We got plenty of food for everybody, and we got a lot of family that showed up. There has to be 40 or 50 people that showed up on a Saturday together as family, and all of these people. Hey, Barb. Hey, Amanda. We had all of these people that never knew each other before this, and they came together. If you guys want to be a part of these Breathe Free events, please make sure you message me and you let me know that you want to be a part of these, and we will get those. We don't care. Tina, what's up, baby? Great to see you, sweetheart. I can't wait to see you and Juan. Please tell Juan I said hi. Hey, Allison, what's up? Bruce, what's up? So we are here, and I'm going to take a walk around really quick. We're all waiting for the big Trump speech. We cannot wait for the Trump speech. Jackie, what's up? Timmy just hit me with a what's up.
Hi. Who may or may not even
Yes.
I don't think so. We were just talking.
Hello.
Yeah.
And these are probably, those are chop up veggies and just assist me.
We got the kitty. Look at the kitty. Yo. He wants some food. Kitty wants some food. Corey, what's up, brother? Great to see you. So we got a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful event going on here. Just so great, guys. And you can see all the people. So when Antifa, when they ask us and they yell at us, oops, I'm sorry, sweetheart. When they scream at us, say, why aren't you wearing a mask?
There's nothing else just to go.
I'm not wearing a mask.
Open up, Buffalo.
Open up, Buffalo.
Open up, Buffalo.
Open up, Buffalo.
You know the screaming patriot. You know the screaming patriots at Andrew. What's up? What's up, Dan? Oh, look at these guys all partying downstairs. Look at us. Hey guys, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you, honey. Oh, we know who this one is. What are you doing all the way over here? You got these beautiful girls over here. You should be with them. But Marilyn and I, we got to have a talk afterwards. We're going to have a little conversation afterwards. She's a little shy, right? That's all right. We're breaking her out of her shell. She's going to be in movies. She's going to do horror movies, right? Wait a minute. She knows she's going to do horror movies. She's going to write horror movies. She's an amazing artist. She's an incredible artist. But you take a look at all the people that are here. We've been together since March. We know the science. We know the immunology. We know the virology. Right? We know the epidemiology. We actually read. We actually do our research. We actually do our case studies. We know the threat that exists. We know it. And we protect ourselves. We've been protecting ourselves for months and months and months. Nobody in our group, not one single solitary person in our group, has contracted COVID. Not one. So when Antifa-lopes want to say that we're super spreaders and, we're being dangerous and hazardous to everybody, it's absolutely absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous. These same Antifa-lopes that they ended up doing all of their protests. Oh, there I am. You gotta love T-Mobile. So anyways, just a great event, guys. And I mean, we're here on this street and it is just absolutely amazing. We are all come together as family. That none of us knew each other. Not one of us knew each other before all of this. And we've come together as this tight, absolutely incredible, inseparable family that is so tight and bonded and will fight with and for one another to the end, no matter what. You can't stop it. Antifa can't stop it. Any of the law enforcement that's out there can't stop it. We represent right here, and all the groups that we have, there are hundreds of thousands of people in Erie County that believe what we're doing. Josephine, what's up? Mike, what's up? We have hundreds of thousands of people that believe what we believe. We have a fraction of a percent of them involved right now. And with that fraction of a percent of the people that we have involved right now, I would go to war with any of them. There is no way we lose anything at this point. We are taking back the county executive seat. We are taking back the mayor of Buffalo's. We are taking every single seat back in this town. And then terrorist organizations comprised of radical leftists that are intent on terrorizing and committing acts of terror and violence in our towns that are funded by Communist Chinese Party, like Western New York Media, like Concerned Buffalo Neighbors, any of those organizations that are out there that are trying to bring good people down and absolutely lie about them. Not only are we going to sue them into oblivion with civil lawsuits and our attorneys, but we are going to shut them down in what they do to people, good people. There's a woman here, I'm not going to give her name. They put out a 1 and 30-minute video that they are threatening her, completely threatening her. She doesn't care. She's a warrior. She's a freedom fighter. She's going to take them on. She's like, I'll fight them all by myself. I don't care. Did you see who they are? Did you see what's going on? And you know what else, guys? These people, they show up on drugs. They're all shaking. They're all out of their minds. And they attacked us. And yet they try to portray it as, it's all on video. It's all said. Absolutely, David. We're going to get there, brother. Michelle, what's up? Sharon, what's going on? They are out of their minds on drugs, and they try to misrepresent everything, and we are going to sue them into oblivion for misrepresenting facts. We said, we love you. Merry Christmas. We support you. Come on over here. And what did they do? They attacked us. They came after us. And I'm not going to get into any more details on that, but there will be more details to follow. It's been requested of me to kind of keep quiet on exactly what happened. There are a lot more details to fill you guys in on as to what happened. But for now, I've been asked to be quiet and keep that on the down low. But we will release that in the near future. Charlie, what's going on, Charles? So, anyways, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to enjoy this Christmas dinner with, the 50 or 60 people that we have. And when we're all done, guess what? None of us are wearing masks. And also, guess what? None of us are going to catch COVID tomorrow, the next day, the day after. You want to know why? Because we know how to deal with it. We know how to keep ourselves healthy. We know how to, take vitamin C and vitamin D and to exercise. We know how to combat it. We know that by putting a mask on your face, you are completely shutting down your immune system from being able to operate, and your respiratory system. And as you fidget with it, as you touch everything, you're breathing in contaminants and bacteria over and over and over again. So those people that say, you're not wearing a mask, you're, creating a hazard. No, you're the one that's creating, a hazard for everybody else. Plus it's psychological warfare that you're committing on everybody. Hey, Renee, what's up, sweetheart? But I'm going to go in, I'm going to spend a little bit more time. I just wanted to show you guys, don't be afraid. Do not be afraid of the lies that any of these people are trying to push. Don't be afraid of them. When they try to say something about your business and shut you down, know this, they are extreme far left radicals that are paid, that are on drugs when they show up. And they're on drugs most of the time. And they are terrorists. They are domestic terrorists that commit acts of terror and violence against our communities, our family members, our loved ones, our neighbors, the businesses in our town. They want them all shut down. And you go, Pete, why do they want them all shut down? Why do they commit these acts of terror against everybody? Why do they commit these hate crimes against everybody? Because they are paid and funded by the Chinese Communist Party and people like George Soros, who want our society completely shredded and tore apart. Venezuela, Bulgaria, all these other countries that these people, the immigrants that have escaped the countries that they've come to, they hate Antifa. They hate Black Lives Matter. They hate Western New York Liberation Collective. They hate rags like Western New York Media. They cannot stand them. They hate them with an utter and a total vitriol, because they know what they're trying to accomplish, because they have seen what those organizations and publications like that are. They are propagandist outlets that are trying to tear apart everything that we have. And they know the game. They've seen the game. They're aware of the game. And they're sick to their stomachs. And I'm going to tell you what, the people that are going to stand up against people like Antifalopes that were there, and Black Lives Matter, and Western New York Media, John Flynn, people like John Flynn and Byron Brown and Mayor, they're pulling crazy, all those people. Absolutely. You know me, Kevin. I ain't never keeping quiet. But these people there, they want it all for themselves. That's what they want. That's what the design is, to shut as many small businesses down as you can. Don't live in fear, guys. Be proud. Do your gatherings. Don't stop doing anything. Make this the absolute best Christmas that you can. Everybody here is making this the best Christmas that they can. I'm going to go inside and enjoy this, guys. Love you all very much. Take care. Good night.